Gaming Through the Ages, the show that takes you through gaming history in order of release while analyzing the art and gameplay of those games. Guys, I hate to do this. I was wanting to hold off and try today, but nature calling at the worst possible time. So instead of pleasantries, we're gonna take a unplanned 5-minute timeout. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Sorry. I know I came on the air, and as soon as I come in the air, oh, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You know, it's the worst possible timing for that. Because you don't feel it before going on, then once you're on, gotta go. Like, what is with that? And there's nothing you can do. You just gotta go. Go. Because if you don't go, it'll make you go, and that's worse. So, I don't know what happened there. Outside the obvious. But yes, today we're still going through the NES launch lineup, and Duck Hunt is the game for today. I will apologize not just for that delay with you having to use the restroom, but also being an hour late, because this show was supposed to be at 7 a.m. and we're starting at 8. Or actually 8:10. We're going much later. Perhaps I can explain what happened. It's been a tiring week, and this is with the fact that I was off half the days. But of course, those of you who remember our couple episodes ago, I ended up cooking for Citigroup, and that ended up being more tiring than I expected. And then I had to report to my paid job the next 2 days, and that's early morning, so to speak. So I haven't really got a chance to sleep. And of course, today's episode, I haven't got to sleep, and my body is just craving it. So, and yeah, I do. But with the fact that I still needed to do some things after last night's show with Super Mario Brothers, when I was having to create the assets for today's episode, clean up a little bit over here, work out some kinks for today's college football stuff. So, tight. But anyway, yeah, simply put, we're going to play Duck Hunt today. I don't know if it's that complex. This was scheduled to be a 3-hour broadcast. It's going to be at most 2 now, because I'm just going to cut it. I mean, it's Duck Hunt. I don't know if we really need to play 3 hours of Duck Hunt. I think you can figure out what Duck Hunt is about probably within 10 minutes. It's not that hard of a game to at least grasp. I don't think it's even that one of those games that's difficult to master, especially when you're playing the Wii U port that I'm about to play, because I feel like with the trigger it does make it a little easier as opposed to using the Zapper with a CRT. And it'll say, if you want to play it the old school way, you need a CRT, because that's how the light M mode, it's a light gun. So you do it with a modern TV and it's not going to register. Today is November 23rd, year of our Lord, 2024. Basically 6 days until Thanksgiving, and 27 days until Christmas. Today is... See, I have no idea how you pronounce that word. I mentioned it on yesterday's program, so I think you know what I talked about. The mathematics-based one. National Cashew Day. National Eat a Cranberry Day. I'm used to that day being on Thanksgiving, and this year it's not. This year it's today. Eat a Cranberry Day. National Espresso Day. National Adoption Day, St. George's Day, All Awareness Day. Those are all the holidays for today. Games released on this day in history, there's a lot. Sonic Chaos, released on this day 31 years ago today for the Sega Game Gear. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, released on this day 26 years ago today for the Nintendo 64. Dark Arms Beast Buster 1999, released on this day 25 years ago for a Neo Geo Pocket Color. Thrasher presents Skate and Destroy, released on this day 25 years ago today, also for the PlayStation 1. Turok Rage Wars, released on this day, same day, Nintendo 64. Blade, the 2000 version, released on this day 24 years ago today. Dexter's Laboratory Robot Rampage, released on this day 24 years ago today for the Game Boy Color. World of Warcraft, released on this day 20 years ago. This is the original World of Warcraft day, 20 years old. Released for the Macintosh and PC. What else? Splatterhouse, released on this day 14 years ago today for PlayStation 3 and Xbox. I believe that's all the major ones. There's a lot of blah ones and Japanese ones. But I'm trying to make sure we don't mention those. So yeah, that's basically what we got. One thing I forgot to do is look up the information for Duck Hunt so I can properly know this one. Duck Hunt. Now, you may remember we did Super Mario Brothers last night. That one was developed by Nintendo R&D 4. This is a game really made by Nintendo R&D 1. But a lot of the same people are involved. Shigeru Miyamoto is the director. Gunpei Yokoi is the producer. I don't think he had a hand in Super Mario Brothers, if I remember right. But Miyamoto had like a major role in. I mean, to oversimplify it, Super Mario Brothers, that's Miyamoto's baby. Now that was a Shigeru Miyamoto special. Designers Miyamoto and Kojoi Kiyotake. The programmer is Kenji Nakajima, and artist is Kojoi Kiyotake, with Kirizaku Tanaka being the composer. Not a lot of music in this game, but there's some tunes. Let me see if I can pull up Duck Hunt. Okay, I always think that... Never mind, I'm not gonna bother. This was inspired by a 1976 electronic toy that Yokoi and Masaru Unimura made for Nintendo. It was Nintendo R&D 1. Developed both this game and the Zapper itself. Not the Zapper itself, but I mean, think about it. It's gray and white. You can definitely find it on the internet. I don't have a picture set to go with me. Okay. So we're gonna play Duck Hunt. And we'll go straight to two ducks because I feel like, man, I'm trying to not have my room. One moment while I turn off the light. So it's not a distraction. Okay, I do have a dead spot, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a big deal because that part, the duck shouldn't be there. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay. Good start. Okay, missed one. Oh, one flew away. You know, this is like the ducks will eventually get faster and faster, and then eventually um the requirements to clear the stage will get harder. Oh, good recovery. Oh. Well, none of them. This game can be brutal. It comes to a screeching halt like that. So, guys, think right now I have 2 hours set for this game. How long do you think we should play? We'll do the clay shooting for sure. Let's see if I can do better first. Nice that you don't have to like be perfect with your bullets in order to be perfect. You just have to get all the ducks. Passed. Leave one more. I got him. Got him. Oh man, I'm not doing very well with that speed. Wow, I missed both. I think that's game. Oh yeah, I needed one of those and I missed both. Oh man, this game can punish you if you're just a little off. Ooh. The difference between a lot of other games is like, you know, when you get to a certain ceiling, I don't know if I can get past this ceiling. Granted, we do have the clay shooting. So we're gonna keep doing Duck Hunt. Let's see if we can get a little better, but if not. Bullets. Oh. We'll just try for that. really blew. I screwed up the first one. I got every duck since. All but one. I'm gonna use the harder ones. I saw a bullet. Oh, that was bad. Need one more at least. Oh. They're not sticking around for very long. Man. This might be the worst round ever. Oh, I did it again. That was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. I don't think it can get much worse than that. What do you think? Another game or two, and then we'll move on to clay shooting? get one consolation. Oh man. Oh, wow, I did not expect to nail that one. Well, if I got both, I missed one. Just enough. Oh man, I'm doing just one here. No, I think I clinched. I missed both. So it's just enough. Well, how I missed that? I thought the cross was right on him. Oh, that one I missed. I know I did. Oh man, now I have to get both this one or I'm toast. Yes! Now it gets harder. Man, I'm doing really bad all of a sudden. I'm just shooting. Not even close. Not even close. As you can see, that threshold to pass did raise on that level. And I believe that will continue to raise. Eventually, it would require you to be perfect. If you miss any more, I want to say beyond round 14, I think. It's going to be around those lines. Then it's going to pretty much be next duck you miss, it's game over. Like, it'll allow you to finish the round, but it'll be game over. So it's pretty. So it'll eventually get to the point where it wants you dead. Not literally, but in terms of the game. I said before that we're gonna because I feel like this is not a deep game at all. I mean, just hunting ducks or doing trap shooting. Like, that's the only two things you're doing. So I'm going to allow myself to take another 5-minute timeout. This time it's to recover. And when we come back, we are going to do some trap shooting. Okay. That was almost perfect timing. Trap shooting, this game calls it clay shooting. I don't think it needs much introduction. Missed one. Oh, I was not ready to shoot. I shot before I was ready. So I missed 2 so far. There's one now. The bullets only have 3. Oh, I missed that. I missed that too. Only got 1. Oh, missed both. That's bad. Well, I missed 2 and the both in the same shot. Oh man. Now going faster. Out of shots. Ah. Okay, it didn't go up this time. Pretty sure at some point you have to be perfect. Ah. Still not to be perfect yet. I feel like the white beans are easier to hit than the ducks. Okay, now it's perfect. So now we know it's... I'm sure it's the same way as the ducks. For a moment, I thought I was going to get game over. Oh. Missed the last one. But if you want me to be perfectly honest, man, I almost got to 500,000 points. Probably would have gotten it if I got the last one because of the bonus. I'm gonna make an executive decision on this one. You really can't do better than that. I mean, once you get to the point where you're basically having to be perfect the rest of the way, you pretty much beat the game. The rest of it's just more or less kind of a bonus round how far you can get. And what I mean by that is with this game, as I said before, the only mode we haven't played is one duck, but it's pretty much two ducks, but with one duck at a time. So each round takes, twice as long because you're going through the same number of ducks, but only one at a time. It's good for beginners. So if you're a younger person trying to get the hang of things, one duck would be a lot easier, obviously. To just get a hold of, get a Wii Zapper, or in this case, a Wii Remote, and to just shoot ducks. But the rest of it, I mean, the art, pretty simplistic. I mean, you kind of expect it for this era of NES. This is kind of what you thought of. But I feel like if I was a little more responsible with my sleep schedule, I'll probably take a little bit more time with the two ducks and see if we could get to the 20th round. I don't think I would have, because the ducks have a little bit of mind of their own. The clay pigeons, for trap shooting, are a lot more predictable. The ducks can turn on a dime, and they probably don't have any change. So it'll be quite something if I get to the 20th round. But now we know. Once you get to the 20th round, you have to be perfect the rest of the way or it's game over. So the pressure does get on. So at some point it'll kick you out. At some point it will. But I feel like, I mean, unless those of you who are in watching and want to voice in chat, I feel like we've done everything you could do in Duck Hunt besides the one duck, which is, like I said, two ducks, but twice as long, only one duck at a time. If you want to know how the later rounds go, it's kind of similar to the clay pigeon, where, like, the difficulties end up being about the same, but every few rounds, the requirement to pass goes up. Eventually to the 20th round, you have to be perfect. So the format is the same. And then it said in 14th initially, I figured it'll be one per round. No, I think it ended up being about two. But, wow. So I get a little tired, and it's only 9 in the morning. Anyway, I should probably prepare for the day in college football, so I'm going to hold off and and call it. I hope you enjoyed this brief look into Duck Hunt. I feel like we scheduled 3 hours and we ended up only doing 1, but it's like, it's Duck Hunt. It's not that difficult of a game to figure out what it's about. I mean, obviously it's more fun with friends. Obviously it's one player at a time. Yeah, it's one player at a time. It's not a multiplayer game. Obviously you can take turns. You know, it's still an arcade game of heart. There was a NES arcade version that includes a bonus round where you can avoid shooting the dog. Or some supposed to be want to shoot the dog. It was a the NES version. It became family friendly. They didn't want to change the dog to people, I guess. But yeah. That was Duck Hunt game number 201, and game number 202 will be Monday. Monday evening, we are back. Wrecking Crew. We'll do Wrecking Crew for our Fuse broadcast. We'll do Wrecking Crew Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll do broadcast all 3 of those days. Tuesday and Wednesday will be the final bonus strings, bonus broadcast of the year. And then we'll back to the normal set. And then just a heads up, in a few weeks, the second week of December, we are changing the time to morning and evening temporarily. Just because of the time of year, and the Monday broadcast will also be short. So that is the plan. Caleb. Take care, God bless, and I'll catch you on the flip side as we are now 799 games away from Sonic Adventure 2.